IT Law Questions Part 2. Modes of e-commerce. The modes of e-commerce are business to business. B2B is one of the most common types of e-commerce. This is when a transaction is goods or service occurs between two businesses. Business to consumer. B2C happens when the company will send their goods or services directly to the consumer. The consumer can browse the website and look at the product pictures and read the reviews. Business to government. B2G e-commerce or is commerce between commerce and public sector. It refers to the use of internet uh, or public procurement, license procedure, and other government related operations. Consumer to business. The consumer to business model isn't all that traditional. It the the catch here is that business are buying from consumers, although more often or not these consumers are operating a business of their own. Consumer to consumer commerce or C2C is simply commerce between private individuals or consumers. No company is involved. Consumer to administration or consumer to government e-commerce model enables the consumer to post feedback or request information regarding public sectors directly to the government administration. The difference between print media and digital media. Print media is physical and distributed in printed form like newspapers. Digital media is digital and distributed through online platform. Print media is limited to static text. Digital media allows for interactive elements like videos and images. Print media is more expensive, digital media is less expensive. Print media takes time to be published. Digital media can be published in milliseconds. Print media is more trustworthy and cannot be modified or be deleted. Digital media cannot be trustworthy as print media can be modified. Shrink wrap contract. Shrink wrap contract is a license agreement that's packaged with a product and the users accept that contract using the product. Some characteristics of the shrink wrap contract are non-negotiable. The terms and conditions are pre-printed and can't be negotiated. Enforced when product is opened. The contract is enforced as soon as the product is opened. Web wrapping, click wrap, or browse wrap are related terms which refer to license as agreements in softwares which are downloaded or used over internet. Such types of contracts are observed in the case of buying software products. Examples of shrink wrap contracts are Microsoft Office, Excel, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. E-taxation. The taxation imposed on goods and services traded online. Say, for example, e-commerce. The taxes imposed on information technology products. The main objective of electronic taxation is to simplify compliance with the fiscal and tax obligation. It helps to reduce cost through automation. In this mode, payment can be made through net banking facilities of the authorized bank. No transaction is applicable for making tax payment through this mode. Rights conferred through copyright. The rights conferred through Copyright Act are as follows. For literacy, the dramatic or artistic work, the authors again who create them would be the first owners. Work done under the value of consideration, ownership lies on the person who pays. Work done under the value of consideration, ownership lies on the person who pays for such work. For a speech delivered at public, ownership lies on the person who pays for such work. For example, a speech delivered at public, ownership lies on the delivers speech. If a speech is made on behalf of another person, the person who assigns the work to deliver such speech will be the owner of the same. Freeware license. Freeware license refers to the proprietary safety application that's free but often not maintains restricted usage rights. Freeware is usually a closed source within one or more restricted usage rights. You can think of freeware as in contrast with commercial software that's sold for profit. Instead, freeware products may be distributed for a business or commerce purpose with the to expand the market share of the premium product. Some popular examples of closed source freeware license include Free Studio, Adobe Reader, and Skype. Generally, freeware applications are available within limited or restricted features and might ask for subscription in order to use advanced features.